Hallo und willkommen zu Lone Star. Wir spielen Agatha Christie, Murder on the Orient Express. Ja, wir haben das letzte Mal dem Arbuthnot geholfen, seine Karte wieder zu bekommen. Das ist ein Ticket für den Zug. Und jetzt können wir mit unserem Freund sprechen, damit wir zum Zug kommen.
We must leave for the station. Our bags are in the taxi. Did you find the ticket?
It was a case most difficult, but somehow Hercule Poirot managed.
I knew you could do it. Now we can sit back and enjoy a relaxing train ride.
Eisenbahn! Das muss irgendwie eine Dampfsonderfahrt sein. Kann mir gar nicht vorstellen, dass der Orient Express heute noch mit einer Dampflok fährt. Müssen wir mal nachschauen.
You are in luck, Poirot. Of course, no journey on this train is ever ordinary, but this is a special occasion. To celebrate the 140 years of the Orient Express, the engine will be none other than the splendid Pacific 231G558. There she is, Poirot. The most celebrated train in history. Oh, my eyes fill with tears of pride. It is time we were aboard, my friend. Follow me. The wagon-lit conductor, Pierre Michel, will direct you to your compartment.
Lead the way, book.
It was built in France in 1922 by the Compagnie Batignolles-Châtillon. At the time of its purchase by the SNCF in 1938, it could reach speeds up to 130 kilometers per hour. Wait until you see. It is like traveling back in time. Today the train is limited to 100 kilometers per hour. I assure you, that will be more than fast enough to get you to Paris in time for your connection to London. In the meantime, you will bask in the magic that is the Orient Express.
Ja, danke für diesen Hintergrundinformationen. Aber haben die da abgesperrt? Ich hätte mir gerne noch die Lok ein bisschen angeguckt und ein paar Fotos gemacht. Aber ich darf nicht. Ah, doch. Man darf einen kurzen Blick drauf werfen.
Book did not lie. His train is a beautiful machine.
Ja, aber man kann es sich nicht in Ruhe ansehen. Das ist ja schade. Schauen wir mal, wer sind die anderen hier? Science. Hallo erstmal. Die hat eine Tarnjacke an, damit man sie vor der Ziegelwand nicht sehen kann. Hätte sich nur noch eine helle Hose anziehen müssen. Dann wäre sie völlig unsichtbar. Was ist denn das für ein Handtuch? Ja, nicht so viel pfeifen. Gucken.
The restaurant car, the most important car on any self-respecting train.
Привет! Привет!
Princess Dragomirov's pet minor bird. An unusual traveling companion.
Woher wissen wir das jetzt? Naja. Was machen die da? Karten spielen?
The luggage is not stacked well. I am resisting the temptation of lining it up properly.
Ja, das sieht auch echt aus, als könnte es oben runterrollen, die Tasche.
A moment to savor, to see the famous locomotive after so many years.
Ja, das ist verdreht. Das finde ich bei den Spielen immer schwierig, was zu drehen. Geht mit der Maus oft schief, dann ist alles völlig scheps. Naja, also reden wir mal mit Bock hier, oder?
Good evening, monsieur. Your compartment is number 202. However, I am afraid that all the others are already full. Full? But how can that be? It is incredible, monsieur. All the world likes to travel tonight. All the same, you must find room for this gentleman here.
I can exercise my powers of observation while they try to find me a bed.
He is a friend of mine. He can have number 201. It is taken, monsieur. What? Number 201? Yes, monsieur. We are full. Full everywhere.
Is everything aboard the train, Hector?
In your compartment, Mr. Ratchet. I'm having them disinfect the room again as you instructed. I also got a call from the Indians. The sale is going through as you expected.
There was never any doubt. No other phone calls, Hector? From Geneva or Venice?
No, sir. Who were you expecting?
Never you mind. Check our tickets. We're not going in until everything is confirmed.
The young man seems quite agreeable, but the other, the older man, is something quite different.
Den kennen wir ja. Das finde ich eigentlich ganz nett, wie das gemacht ist, dass man hier seine innere Sicht hat, sodass man ja seine Auffassungsgabe, ne? Er sieht es nur aus einem Augenwinkel, deswegen kann man jetzt hier so reinzoomen und er erkennt gleich alles. Das finde ich nett gemacht.
Mary.
Not now. Not now. When it's all over, when it's behind us, then.
Der allein schlafende Arbuthnot. Ja, ja.
Notice the young woman from the hotel. She again wishes to watch the old man with his little friend, but not to be seen herself.
Deswegen auch die Tarnjacke.
Darling, we have to get aboard.
I know.
I have heard of the phobia, fear of flying, but fear of trains?
Now you're making fun of me.
Never, my love. We'll board shortly, once our compartment is ready.
Oder gehört das zum Kleid und ist gar kein Tattoo?
Why did you order so much lobster, Hotaru?
My dear Freya, I need it for my specialty on the second night. And if the lobster a la mori isn't fresh, the passengers will know.
We don't have enough space for my desserts. Tonight, molten chocolate cake. Tomorrow, my specialty.
That is not my concern. They will not have room for them anyway.
Serve your lobster tonight.
Chicken a la mori must be the first night dish for the travelers. It is easier to digest.
Ugh, you really are the egomaniac everyone says you are.
I have every reason to be. I am the engine. You are just the caboose.
Poirot, I am mortified. The 140th anniversary, perhaps, but such a plague of passengers.
Ja, ist wirklich störend, wenn der Kunde kommt und irgendwas von einem will. Passenger Discussion, Mindmap. The young man fills what role in the relationship to the older man? His secretary, his client, his boss. The young man, so young ist er auch nicht mehr. Hm? Aber das könnten wir natürlich auch mit unserem Wissen aus dem Film natürlich erklären. Wir wissen ganz genau, wer er ist und wir wissen, wer er ist. Er ist his secretary.
Right.
What is this woman afraid of? Taking the train.
Right.
How is this woman feeling? She's worried.
Nice.
Nice. Two chefs. What is their bone of contention? Storage.
Good job.
Who is this woman watching? Ja, das habe ich nicht mitgekriegt. Was heißt denn IQ? Replay. Was replayt er denn da?
Notice the young woman from the hotel. She again wishes to watch the old man with his little friend, but
The
not
old
to
man.
be seen herself.
Das kann also dann nur er sein.
Good. Et voilà.
Magnificent.
Poirot, we have a solution. A gentleman has not yet come.
An Englishman, a Monsieur Harris.
A name of good omen.
It is already time to leave. What do I care for Mr. Harris?
As Monsieur pleases, I had your things sent straight to your compartment. Unfortunately, you will be with another traveler.
No.
Only for the first night. It cannot be helped.
I will survive, mon ami.
Monsieur Book, we can't find enough space in the kitchen refrigerator to store all of my ingredients.
How is it possible?
His recipes are extravagant. We need to leave something on the platform.
If my lobsters don't go, I don't go.
And have the passengers on the Orient Express go hungry? Never.
Must I intervene? The problem is unworthy of Poirot. But I do not intend to starve on the most luxurious train in the world.
Ja, aber müssen wir jetzt echt ein Problem angehen, was für ihn schon als unworthy abgestempelt ist? The head chef and the pastry chef cannot fit all of the supplies into the galley refrigerator. I should lend them a hand, if only for the sake of my palate.
Thank you for coming to help us.
It is impossible to fit everything into the gallery's refrigerator. Obviously, my entree are more important than dessert.
If Mr. Mori delays his lobsters for a day or two, we can restock at another station.
Delay? You ask me to delay? Freya?
Calm yourself, my friend. I'm sure we can find a solution. Is that a diagram of the refrigerator? May I see it?
What?
Yes, he refuses to look at it.
Analyze this character to learn more about her. She is... ja, woher soll ich das wissen? Spanish? The Spanish Inquisition? She's a pastry chef. And she is 27.
I must admit I'm not right this time.
Dann ist sie American.
That was easy.
Naja, gut, aber die Amerikaner sind ja eher irgendwie irgendwo anders hier. Deswegen ist vielleicht auch eine Spanierin in ihr. Na gut, blonde Spanierin, bin mir nicht ganz sicher. Aber gibt's das sicher auch. Und jetzt? Ach, das kann ich gar nicht drehen. Muss ich jetzt hier Tetris spielen, damit das alles hier reinpasst? Ja. Okay. Ja, sowas. Kann ich die Dinge eigentlich nicht drehen? Oh, also so schon mal gar nicht. So legt er alles wieder zurück. Man scheint nichts drehen. Eieiei. Machen wir das mal so.
Et voilà.
You saved tomorrow night's dinner, Mr. Poirot. I will reserve the finest lobster just for you.
I look forward to it, monsieur. And to the dessert, mademoiselle.
Hopefully. That will be the last mystery you face on our journey, my dear Poirot. Your compartment for tonight only is at the back of the second-class carriage. Number 102.
Second class? Wirklich?
You move to a private compartment.
Ja. Find my compartment. Das war aber wirklich ein seltsames Rätsel. Wer macht denn so seinen Kühlschrank ganz voll? Sehr wenig. Sehr seltsam. Book told me that my compartment is number 102. I need to find it. Können wir denn nachfragen?
Welcome, Monsieur Poirot. I apologize for the delay.
Thank you, Monsieur Michel. I am delighted you could accommodate me.
Das ist First Class, da dürfen wir gar nicht rein.
Wrong compartment. I need to find number 102. These first-class rooms are very spacious and luxurious.
Ja, das wäre genau das Richtige für uns. Kann man nicht vorstellen, dass wir zweite Klasse fahren als Poirot.
Wrong compartment. I need to find number 102. Pardon me?
Oh, my apologies.
Wrong compartment. I need to find number 102.
Second Class. Sie befinden sich hier. Ach, da sieht man es schon. Wir müssen also noch ganz weit vor. Zweite Klasse ist gleich hinter der Lok. Echt? Hallo Poirot. Ja, aber Second Class sieht auch nicht schlecht aus.
This lady has a style of her own, eccentric but chic.
Ja, und würde sie zweite Klasse fahren? Finde ich nett, wie er, wenn man dran vorbeiläuft, immer auf die Tür guckt. Welches Schild es ist. Ach, da sind lauter unterschiedliche Zeichen auf den Türen. Da weiß ich es nicht. Eine Muschel. Blume. Nochmal eine Blume. Nochmal eine Blume. Ein Schmetterling. Nochmal eine Blume.
I can't believe it's a locomotive from the 1930s that is pulling us.
Ja, ich auch nicht, aber man hat wieder nur ganz kurz gucken dürfen. Eieiei. Also auf jeden Fall ist 102 hier.
Excuse me, I think you made a mistake.
You are Mr. Harris?
No, my name is McQueen. There is no other berth on the train, monsieur. All is arranged. Yours is the upper berth. We start in 1 minute. The train's remarkably full.
En voiture!
Listen, sir, if you'd rather have the lower berth, easier and all that, well, that's all right by me.
No, you are too amiable. It is for one night only, at Belgrade.
Oh, I see. You're getting out of Belgrade.
Not exactly.
Dann bekomme ich ein besseres Zimmer. Ja, so bei Schnee, wenn es noch ein bisschen heller wäre, dann könnte man da super Fotos machen. Eine 2C1-Maschine. Muss ich mal nachschauen dann, ob ich über die was rausfinde. A night has passed since the train's departure from Istanbul. It's the evening of the second day of the journey. Orient Express, December the 16th, 2023, 7 p.m. Was für eine nette Kamerafahrt. Durchs Fenster
dinner
durch.
is served. You may join the rest of the passengers in the dining car.
Meet Book in the restaurant car. Ja, das sieht schon sehr nett aus hier. Ja, die werden vermutlich eine offizielle Lizenz vom Orient Express haben hier. Oder reicht da die Lizenz von Agatha Christie? Weil sie das schon durfte. Daffydorf Vendorters. War das nicht mal eine Zigarettenmarke, Daffydorf?
Excuse me, monsieur. Pierre asked me to inform you that a passenger left us, so his room is yours. Monsieur Bouc instructed that your things be transferred to room 202 during dinner. You will be more comfortable in first class.
Das
It
glaube
is
ich auch.
true what you say. Thank you.
Mr. Fouché, monsieur.
Mr. Fouché. Ja, der ist neu, den kenne ich nicht.
What is your position on the Orient Express?
I manage the bar car, and I also do the restaurant car service.
Well, then do not let me keep you. Lobster tonight, isn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Where will my new compartment be?
Room 202 is at the far end of the previous car.
I see, thank you. I'll leave you to it then.
See you soon, monsieur.
Ja, wir gehen aber doch erstmal zum Essen. Ja, hier nur für Personal. Aber, ach komm, wir haben ja eine Stöbernase, die werden wir auch einsetzen. Seltsames Waschbecken, aber ansonsten... Haben die auch Klopapier oder ist es ausgegangen? Ich hoffe, es ist welches da. Restaurant. Ist doch nett, wie das hier... Ah, hier. Bar, Restaurant. Ausgeschildert ist doch echt nett. Restaurant. Und für dieses Essen mussten die armen Lobster alle sterben.
Please, my friend, join me. I have taken the liberty of ordering you your lobster.
Thank you. It appears our fellow passengers are all gathered here again tonight.
Ah. If I had but the pen of a Balzac, I would depict the scene.
Oh, it is an idea, that.
Ah, you agree. It has not been done, I think. And yet, it lends itself to romance, my friend. All around us are people of all classes, of all nationalities, of all ages. For 3 days, these people, these strangers to one another, are brought together. They sleep and eat under one roof. They cannot get away from each other. At the end of the journey, they part. They go their several ways, never perhaps to see each other again.
Certainly it interests us, inviting us to watch and wonder about their lives.
Ah, I know you, my friend. Even now, your mind, it is at work. Let us test it. For example, what do you make of those two?
I was visiting my daughter. She works at the American Embassy in Istanbul. I told her she'd never find a husband there. Since I wanted to see Paris on my way home, she told me I should take this high-class train. I can't wait to see Paris. It looks beautiful in the movies, but it couldn't be more beautiful than Schenectady in the good old US of A. That's where I'm living now. And you, Miss Debenham, was it? Where do you hail from?
I was born in the UK.
Oh, that's in England, isn't it? What do you do for a living?
I teach English to children in other countries.
England?
I see. Oh, I wish I spoke a foreign language. My daughter speaks several languages. Let me tell you about her work. It's very important.
Debenham, sie hat gesagt UK. Teacher? Ja, wie alt ist sie? Für 40 sieht sie eigentlich zu jung aus, für 23 zu alt.
That's the right answer. There is much you can learn about someone just by observing them and listening. For example, that lady is reserved. She reveals little. She is self-contained. Some secret prompts her to allow her dinner companion to carry the conversation. I confess, in this case, what I witnessed in Istanbul suggests more, but I will respect her privacy.
You will always amaze me.
Was gibt's noch?
Mamma mia, you can feel the power of engine. We climb into the mountains with ease. I know something about the power, and this baby has it in spades.
There's something special about a train, I'll give you that. I sell toys, and model trains are one of our biggest items. And not just for children either.
You sell model cars too?
Sure, but give me a train any day.
Oh, my friend. What do you have against the cars? Now I work at Fortuna in Italy as a spokesperson. We are producing the next generation of electric cars, the Fortuna Firenze. Like the city, it is beautiful. We got the competitors looking over their shoulders so much, they're going to hit something.
Didn't mean to be insulting. It's just that there's something magical about a train.
Also, ist Italien. Was, der soll 35 sein? Naja, von mir aus.
I'm right again. That happens to me a lot. The loud gentleman is very confident, a master of his own fate. It is as much in the inflection as it is in the words. He believes in winning, also that he is the one who will win.
You are a magician.
Oh, it is not a parlor trick, my friend. It is simply observation.
Ah, die Nachspeise. Hoffentlich keine Lachsschaumspeise.
My friend, this is one of the best desserts I have ever eaten.
You have always had the sweet tooth.
But it is a masterpiece. I can't understand how the dessert can be so good. I would love to know what the recipe is.
Recipe from Miss Nielsen. Schauen wir mal ins Menü. It's a special surprise Orient Express dessert. Lobster medallion roasted with garlic cream, accompanied by salted potatoes in foaming butter and aromatic oriental herbs. Das klingt ja furchtbar. Ich würde auch schon mal verhungern da in dem Zug. Auch mit Salmon Crab Black Style, was? Lemon Shallow Vinaigrette, Barley Semolia and Crunchy Vegetables. Das klingt wie eine Krankheit.
I couldn't tell what flavor the ice cream is.
Ja, woher soll ich das jetzt wissen? Kann ich ja nur raten. Lemon?
It looks like lemon. Look at the zest.
Yes, I wasn't sure what that was. What is the red fruit?
Raspberry.
It looks like a raspberry.
You have a good eye, Poirot.
Und das ist ein Stück Käse dazwischen, oder? Und das sind... Ist das eine Waffel oder ist das irgendwie gepresste Nüsse oder sowas?
The biscuit is the foundation of the dessert. All else is built upon it. What do you think?
Tja, da kenne ich mich nicht so aus. Ob das Crushed Biscuit ist oder Schokolademousse. Also wo soll man denn da jetzt bitte einen Hinweis herkriegen?
It looks like crushed biscuits, my friend.
Finally observed, indeed. Poirot, I am embarrassed to ask you a great favor.
My friend, I am on this train due to the great favor you have done me. How may I assist you?
This dessert is sublime. If only I had the recipe. Unfortunately, the pastry chef, Miss Nielsen, she will guard her secrets. But you, my friend, I am sure you could make her confess.
You wish me to persuade the pastry chef to give up her recipe?
You who are the expert at interrogation.
Book, it is a dessert.
It is the pinnacle of desserts. You, my friend, who, as you say, are on this train, I blush to remind you.
Fine, you win. Again, what wouldn't I do for you, my friend?
Oh, thank you, Poirot. Good luck.
Aha. Jetzt müssen wir die ausquetschen. Die sind mittlerweile alle beim Nachtisch. Hat er Handschuhe an oder hat er Probleme mit den Händen? Ah ja, die sind ein bisschen steif, aber... Hallo.
Good evening, mademoiselle.
Good evening, sir. How can I help you?
That was a magnificent dessert you served us tonight. I wanted to tell you personally how much both Monsieur Bouc and I enjoyed it.
Thank you very much, sir.
In fact, it is so good. Monsieur Bouc insists on knowing how you made it.
Oh, sir, I'm sorry. You must know a chef never gives away their recipes. But, well, you helped with the refrigerator, and without space in it for me, there would have been no dessert. Very well. To prepare tonight's dessert, first I melt sugar to make caramel. Then I spread this caramel to make tuiles. Between two tuiles, I add a small scoop of lemon ice cream, and I put the whole thing on a strawberry crown.
Poirot, you are suspicious even now. The pastry chef gave up her prized recipe a little too easily. I sense she wasn't entirely honest with me.
Confrontation. First I melt sugar to make caramel. Then I spread this caramel to create, ja, keine Ahnung was. Between two von den Dingern, I add a small scoop of lemon ice cream. Das wissen wir ja schon. On a strawberry crown. Das sind ja keine Strawberries, das wissen wir.
Thank you for sharing your recipe with me, but I doubt those are strawberries you're using.
Oops. You have a good eye, Monsieur Poirot. Very well. What fruit do you think I used?
Das haben wir doch schon.
You used raspberries, not strawberries. I'm not fooled.
You're right. Mr. Book, he couldn't tell the difference. Let's move on to the bottom part of the dessert.
My favorite part of the dessert.
First, I melted some butter. I crumbled pieces of chocolate into the butter. Then I placed the mix in a circular mold. Finally, I let the whole thing cool down to let it harden.
Ja, mit der Schokolade, das wissen wir. Das Ganze ist jetzt, glaube ich, einfach nur ein Tutorial, wie das dann später funktioniert, wenn man ja die Verdächtigen ausquetschen will.
It's certainly not chocolate that you've crumbled.
I see you do have an excellent palate. Do you know what ingredients I used?
Biscuits.
A clever pastry chef might mix crushed biscuits with butter to create this delicious base.
That's it. You're getting closer to the entire recipe.
Closer? I've caught murderers with less difficulty than this.
I'll give you one last challenge. I'm sure you will be able to figure out the order I mix my ingredients in. If you can, you will have earned my recipe.
Mademoiselle, solving the murder of Roger Ackroyd was easier than this.
The recipe of the dessert. Find the order of the ingredients of the custard in the middle of the dessert. Wie soll ich das jetzt rausfinden? Ich bin doch kein Koch. The vanilla is added just before the flour. Ach so. The eggs are added first or last. The orange peel comes later than the flour. You should never add sugar and milk consecutively. The sugar is added later than the vanilla. The eggs and orange peel are right next to each other in the recipe. Okay. Normalerweise würde ich doch sagen, kommt zuerst alles Trockene rein, damit man es mischen kann. So, wenn ich jetzt Vanille, wird es wohl sein. Flour. Eggs and orange peel. Ja, wenn man jetzt kochen könnte, ja? Man soll aber, was soll man nicht machen? Zucker und dann Milch. Ob es da mehr als eine Möglichkeit gibt? hätte gesagt, die Milch kommt als letztes rein. Eggs are added first or last. Okay. Sugar und Milk sind nicht nacheinander. Also, Vanilla is added just before the flour. Ja. Eggs are added first or last. Ja. The orange peel comes later than the flour. Ja. You should never add sugar and milk consecutively. Ja. The sugar is added later than the vanilla. Ja. Eggs and orange peel are right next to each other. Burp. So, das funktioniert ja nicht. Wenn ich die tausche, was haben wir dann? Zucker, Milch. Das mögen wir nicht. Also, das scheidet aus. Ja, wenn man jetzt kochen könnte, hä? Das ist ein bisschen verwirrend. Vanilla is added before flour. Ja. Eggs first or last? Orange peel later than flour. Okay. Zucker und Milch, das verstehe ich immer noch nicht. Heißt es nicht zuerst Zucker und dann Milch? Dann wäre das verboten. Oder heißt es nur, die dürfen nicht direkt hintereinander sein? Zucker ist später als Vanille, ja. Orange. The eggs and orange peel are right next to each other. Ach, Eggs and orange peel. Das ist ja Vanille. So, jetzt ist Eggs and orange peel zusammen. Eggs sind last. Und Zucker und Milch ist zuerst die Milch und dann der Zucker. So, jetzt schauen wir mal.
My little grey cells did not let me down.
I was able to meet Miss Nielsen's challenge.
As promised, my recipe is yours. Give me 5 minutes to write it down for you.
Thank you. I am in your debt. I can take advantage of this moment to resume my little observations of the passengers.
Did you enjoy the meal?
I'm not used to meals like this.
You do not have good restaurants in Kenya?
Actually, we do. This is in the 1930s.
I did not mean to offend.
You didn't like the meal?
The lobster, it was undercooked, and the potatoes were too dry.
I expect, being Princess Dragomirov's assistant, you must be used to eating well.
Cooking is an art. You do not need to wear the chef's hat to be an artist.
What is your favorite dish?
Currywurst. It is a specialty of mine.
Currywurst. She's an assistant. She is very German. With a very German accent. Ja, 76 ist sie noch nicht. Sieht aber älter aus als 33.
That was easy.
I made a lot of progress on the expenses last night, sir. I should be done by tomorrow morning.
You're supposed to be a fast worker, Hector.
Sorry, sir. Working here is not as comfortable as in our office in Boston.
You're lucky to ride in a train like this.
Hat man den nicht schon? Secretary? Wo ist denn bitte der Unterschied hier? Ich wüsste nicht, wie ich das raus... bekommen soll.
I made a lot of progress on the expenses last night, sir. I should be done by tomorrow morning.
You're supposed to be a fast worker, Hector.
Sorry, sir. Working here is not as comfortable as in our office in Boston.
You're lucky to ride in a train like this.
Ist Boston der Hinweis gewesen, aber er könnte genauso gut ein Kanadier sein, der einfach nur da arbeitet.
Here you are, sir. My recipe. Please tell Mr. Book he should not expect my recipes for the other desserts.
Thank you very much, mademoiselle. I know he will sincerely appreciate the gesture, and I will make certain he gets the message.
The pastry chef's recipe. Kann man sich das auch irgendwo anschauen? Bring the recipe to book. Ja, das wollen wir machen, aber nicht mehr heute. Machen wir an dieser Stelle lieber erstmal ein kleines Päuschen. Und ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen und wir sehen uns das nächste Mal.